Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We're doing another VOD review. This time we have a Diamond 2 player. They say they feel like they hit their wall in this game. How do I improve as a tank main? It's going to be Thing and Emma, I believe. They said that it feels like they got here just by queuing a lot, through luck. So if I got the advice and knowledge on what to work on. Alright. So the tanks they use the most are Emma and Thing. They use Thor, Strange, and Penny when they need other options. Alright. Great. So a lot of things. Let's go find out what we can learn. So first of all, you're playing Thing. You have an Emma. It's a very strong front line. Good anti-dive. Good. Your DPS, you have Squirrel, who's bad, but really good on this first point. And then you have Witch, who's also kind of bad. So you're lacking on DPS a bit, which you and Emma can more than make up for. And then you have Gambit and Invis, two of the best supports. Great. Let's get started.
Stop them from securing the mission area.
Okay, I like that you're using the wall. Good. Right click. There you go. Good. Oh no! No! Okay. Yeah. That's aggressive for sure. So the reason you died here is because of how you use your abilities. Not only did you die, but you also used up abilities from your team as well and still died. So your Invis is using her shield, which I think probably broke on you. This is Thing, pops the shield, tries to help you. Let's see, who else is your Gambit trying to help you? He should be dashing and bashing you. They might have already used that. But that's something to keep in mind. When you go in like that, Thing is really good at hogging all of the resources from his team because he's so big. So you have to be careful of that. Now the way that you should have done this is what you're doing here is perfect. I don't even mind this jump in, trying to be aggressive. But this insta slam combo, you never want to do this in the backline of your enemy team unless you have like a support ult going or it's like a full-on team fight and everything's breaking down. Because you need that shift in order to get out. So what you should have done here is used that shift to pull back. You also can pop your C first. That's one of the best like ways to get in. You pop your C and then you dive in with an F and then you shift out. But unfortunately you don't do that. You do make it out, which is great. But then instead of waiting for your shift to come back or even popping C right now and holding the space, you just kind of like go right back in, which is really bad. So hopefully we don't see that as a theme going forward. Okay, already on Thing, or Thor, off of Thing.
We've got trouble.
Thor, similar concept, you need to keep a shift to get out. Okay, your Emma's dead here. You should not be pushing forward. Good. Don't push forward. Don't do it. Good. Read it out. Okay. You gonna switch again? Very indecisive. Okay, now we're gonna play Strange. We're over here playing Mystery Heroes. Okay, push the advantage. Pick a support. Pick one person. My god, I cannot believe that worked. Okay. What happened? Alright. But, definitely, when you're in this team fight, I'm gonna say this all the time, you pick one person and stick with them. Okay? So that way, because you do a little bit of damage to the Emma. Let's see. So you do a little bit of damage to the Emma here, you do a little bit of damage to the Luna, a little bit of damage to the Emma, and then you just kind of pop it. So pick one person and stick with it. That'll be the best way to get value out of it. Okay, now I'm thinking they're probably gonna portal, maybe recontest, if they have time. Okay, they didn't get it. Press shift to go up and shield.
That vehicle in its tracks.
Okay, they just kind of backed off, that's fine. Okay, now go take space. You're a tank. Get up there. No. I mean, I guess this is fine. Oh, this is great for you. Just stack in it and then die and it'll be fine. This is so good for you. Awesome. They just wasted that Psylocke ult and got no progress on the point. Oh yes, punish him. Good. Don't ult. Do not ult. Do not ult here. Oh, they wasted Gambit ult too? Oh, you're just, that's
I'm ready to put
bad.
on a show.
Alright, now you have an opportunity to ult coming up here. So, get your E back. Get full charge. 3, 2. You got, oh, now they don't even have freeze. They don't have anything for your ult. Oh, this is so good. Go up top. Up here. Go up here. Drop down with an ult. Tell your team so Phoenix can ult, Emma can ult, or they can at the very least follow up. Okay. Why did we die here?
I am strengthened for battle.
Hang on a sec. Am I
Good
on the
medicine.
wrong? I'm on the wrong strange. You're okay. What just happened? Okay, there we go. Yes, this is good. User error on me. Good. No, go up top. Go up top. Go up top. Or even ult here. Yes. So in order to keep that, the mistake that I made and that you made is when you're going to ult, you have to think of the things that counter your ult. So on the enemy team, you have Phoenix stun, enemy strange ult and his shield. You have Luna freeze. You have Gambit who can dispel and cleanse. And then you have Emma that can grab. That is a lot of things. So if there's like that many things, it's like, okay, I can't keep track of all of those. We saw Luna freeze. We saw Strange die. We saw Phoenix do stuff. But like that's just way too many. So then you got to be thinking like, okay, I got to be tricky with it then. This wasn't really tricky. You didn't go. You just kind of like walked by. Like let's see from Emma's perspective. This is like the most telegraphed, easiest thing to see. Like, oh, there's a strange right here. Yeah, easy to see. Now if you started up from over here, she at least has to pop Diamond Form, look up, find you, and then do a vertical E to try to grab you, and that's better. And then what Jake is saying is like Strange ult is pretty big. Definitely true. Like if you ult here, it probably hits Luna. Like it's large. So you don't have to be on the ground.
The Sorcerer Supreme lives
Okay,
once
you guys
more.
are up. We could even... nah, don't portal. Just go for it.
Better stop that vehicle.
Okay, go all the way. Walk all the way up to those doors. He's gonna ult. Be ready with shield. Be ready with shield. Be ready. Okay, go to the side. Nice. Okay, just play passive. They're using their ults. Yeah. Not bad. I think you played that fine. I think the problem was earlier you guys like spent a little too much. Really the Invis dying out of her ult like really hurt you guys in later fights, but I'm glad you didn't like go crazy. You just died when you needed to. Good stuff.
By the eye
Oh, shield,
of
shield.
Agamotto.
Good stuff. You checked for your team. Nice. Okay, you have your ult again. Be sneaky with it.
I am ready to put on a show.
Okay, there's Luna ult. Sneaky with it. Don't get grabbed by Emma. Emma's in diamond. Good. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, fight's over. Yeah, it took too long. I think this was great. I'm glad that you didn't ult here. This was fine. But what you should have done, once you hear diamond form, you're like, okay, well, I'm definitely not ulting. And I'm not just going to drop down and get grabbed. So let me just pop right here. Let me sit down. And you can kind of wait it out. Now, at this point also, it seems like your Emma's kind of getting pushed around. And you guys' front line is really suffering. Which is pushing back on your supports. So, like, something needs to change. I suppose it's greed waiting for Luna ult to completely end and try to catch her. No, I mean... There's a fine line between waiting for the right opportunity and never using it. So, I'm just glad they didn't rush the ult. That's usually the problem with this rank. Yeah. So, you're just not going to make much pressure on the Strange. Like, this is like the third time that you've walked forward, like, only attacking the Strange. And while you're doing this, you're just taking so much damage from Phoenix. It should be Emma, but she's AFK. Luna, Gambit, you're giving them ult charge, you're getting all this stuff. So, like, a better option here is to not even do any damage to the Strange. Walk where you are, just hold shield. Because now Strange isn't getting any heals. Just hold shield. Walk forward. And then Strange either has to, like, go make a play, use an ult, do stuff where he's 1v4, or he has to respect it and back up. But bashing your head against the wall, like, that's just not going to do much. Ult, 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 ult. Okay, now it's too late. Now don't ult. No! Oh no! You're gonna lose the next fight now. Okay, why was it okay to ult 10 seconds ago, but not now? Okay, you guys have used Gambit ult. You've used Gambit ult, and you've used Emma ult. So you still have Invis. You're coming up on. You have yours, and you're coming up on Scarlet Witch. Now, is this fight over? No, you have a Psylocke in your backline. You have Emma, who's still here chilling. You have Gambit, who's still here chilling. And isn't there a Strange? There's a Strange. This is still a decent fight. It's a 4v5, I think. Right? Okay, 5v6. Still ult. Still ult. Perfect. 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 Yes, ult. Now it's no longer an ult. You guys got a support and a DPS. Now it's just... This has changed from a even fight to now a completely winning fight. They have no chance of winning this. They have no ults. Even if they did, it would be a waste because the advantage is just so far in your team's favor. Like, pick the Luna, clean them up, get it over with. Now you're Invis ults. Now it's like really bad, and you ult too. And like, okay, we used all these ults, we won the fight, great. The problem is not this fight. This fight was already won, so that's wasted resources. So now the next fight, if not the next 2 fights, are going to be insanely hard for you guys because you way overspent. I like that you're holding the door here. Now go hold the other door. With Strange, you can even like portal bolt doors if you're an asshole. Pick one, pick one, pick one. Shield. Okay. Pick somebody, pick somebody. Pick one person. Yeah. It'd be really nice if you guys had Invis ult and Strange ult and all that other, and Scarlet ult. Oh, so good here. Unfortunate though. Also, I feel like I'm not watching the right person. This is the right person, yeah? Yeah, now we're on Mag. My goodness. This is the person we've been watching, right? Player 12? Yeah, turret DK. There we go.
Mon Dieu, that hurt.
Stand back and let the light reach.
Hey, a lot of tanks.
Ah, look who's here.
Much better. Insignificant max.
Okay, you soaking up some damage. That's fine. You kind of.
Your attacks are
Yay, mag gameplay! Alright, you gotta be aware of what's going on in your backfield. Your Emma is doing a great job of being the frontline tank. So, in here, you gotta understand as mag, it's like when you're duo tanking, right? So you have two tanks. One of you has to be more frontline and one of you has to be less frontline. Right now, your Emma's doing a great job and mag is better at turning anyway, because if mag turns, all he has to do is press bubble and he saves a teammate and then he can go back. I think you're holding at a great corner. I think this spot is fine, rotating between this corner and this corner, judging on the situation. Then if they really push, you come back to here. Like, that's the problem, is usually people get into trouble when they push. But the reason that you guys lose this is because you don't turn around. Mag's job is to pick who lives. You have a Psylocke on your supports here. And, I mean, your Luna just flat out dies. That's not really on you. But, if you are heads up, you can shield them. You can bubble them. Not really on you. Okay, now this fight is over. Your Luna's back, and at the very least, you need to give 2 ticks, so you need to back out. So we're backing out to all the way to, like, this corner. Then you're popping a couple shots here as you're backing up, all the way back out to here, and then I want you cycling all the way back around after 2 ticks are gone to push in. Support's dying in neutral, must be diamond. Yeah, pretty much. Yep, diamond 2. Get out, back out, back out. Okay, now it's too late to back out. Now die. Don't use a bubble. Go in and die.
You are under my protection.
But instead, you waste 10 full seconds. Now you have no chance of contesting, even if you portal. See, because now you're ported, you would have already been spawned. Now you're just super late.
You need not
Pick somebody, pick somebody. Pick one person. Good. Pick the map. Great. Okay, now you pick the map. Bubble, 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 bubble. Jump in front. Yeah. If a fight's over, just let it go. And there's lots of like little nitpicky things we can do there. It's tough though. All right, we're back to Thor. I thought they said this was an Emma game. I'm a little confused on what they said in the description. Okay, you guys are down 1. But you have a support ult.
I am ready to put on a show.
Emma game for the fellow tank. Yeah, apparently. Yeah.
behold the god.
No! No! Okay. So much. Where are we? Let's go all the way back here, right?
Mute.
Okay, we picked Thor, right? We're walking up, and then right here, Phoenix dies, right? Okay, your Phoenix is dead. Be careful here, and it's like, okay, I gotta make a play. I have Gambit ult, I need to make a play, and the play that you're gonna make is you're gonna take out a support. Like, you you're not going to take out a mag. You're just not going to. He has so many resources to keep himself alive and 2 healers.
I am ready to put on a
So now they have Luna ult. So they have a support ult, you have a support ult. It's time to just get out. There's like no reason to fight here. I like that you're backing up. That's fine. Okay, now they've used Phoenix ult, or Psylocke ult. Your Luna's dead. Yeah, you're just like super lost in the sauce. I feel like you're just trying to chase anybody down. And then like you have no idea that your team is all dead. Keep an eye on your team. And like that's gonna do it.
almost there. Don't turn back now.
That's so tough. I feel like you didn't do too much wrong this game. I feel like your supports were like pretty bad as far as like Luna standing out in the open and dying, and Phoenix standing out in the open and dying and using their support ults in the wrong way. But you definitely didn't help because you keep fights going that are already lost. Give up on a fight if it's gone. Oh hey, look, there they went, Emma. So yeah. Definitely, like, don't push the fight. Like, don't be afraid to give up space, to give up objective time in order to regroup. Regroup, and, like, put it together with your team. Because, like, that is the most important for you as tank. If you're not going to do it, nobody else is. If you stick back, they're going to stick with you. So, anyways, I hope this helps. Let me know if you want another game reviewed where you stick with one tank. I think swapping this is like way too much as well. I think it's much easier if you pick 1 or 2 instead of going through like 6. But anyway, yeah, I hope this helps. Take care, God bless, and I'll catch you next time. Bye.